What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Big Ace Films. Hey, so today we're going to be talking about Invisalign. So I'm making this video for all of you that are curious on like, what the heck is Invisalign? What does it do for your teeth? And how is it going to help me? So this is going to be a process. This is going to be probably a part one series, and I'm going to be making multiple after that. This isn't going to just be like one of those videos where I'm going to put it all together and it's going to be done. So I'm going to steadily release these after a couple of months. I'm going to try to keep up with it, and we're going to see how it goes during the whole 6-month process. And I'll show you guys a before picture of my teeth and afterwards and what they look like. And we're going to see together how Invisalign actually helps and the process behind how it works. So when I was a teenager, I had braces. I didn't like braces at all. I wanted them out of my mouth. In fact, when my brother went ahead and he hit me in the mouth with a tennis ball and my mouth bled, I pulled those suckers right on out with a tongue groove plier pipe wrench. Took them right out. Mom was furious and she was like, "Ah!" She was like, "We gotta take you back. We gotta put your braces in." And I was like, "I don't want my braces in." So anyways, we went back and got my braces in. As it turns out, not all of us like to wear retainers. As a kid, as a teenager, I didn't like the thought of wearing a retainer. But as I grew older, my teeth started getting sensitive and stuff. I was like, crap, what's going on? Well, my teeth started misaligning and going back into really crazy oblong shapes and areas. And so I was like, okay, maybe it's time I needed to do something a little bit different. Let me try to straighten my teeth out again. Long story short, here I am, 14 years later. I realized, hey, my teeth are starting to bother me. They're starting to get sensitive. Well, I talked to the dentist and he was like, well, you know what? You probably grind your teeth when you sleep. I'm like, no, this is an ongoing problem. So I was like, okay, I've got to get some help here. Can you help me? Can you put something in my tooth to some kind of a layer, some kind of a coating to help me out? And he was like, well, you know, we could do that. We could clean your teeth or we could get Invisalign. I was like, well, what the heck? I've heard of Invisalign before, but how well does it work? He was like, well, it's like braces, but it's a shorter time process. Braces I had in for 2 years straight. He said the Invisalign was only going to be in my mouth for like 6 months. And he said the retainer afterwards I'd be wearing at night to keep my teeth straight probably for the rest of my life. And I was like, you know what? If it's going to help my sensitivity, my teeth, and my eating, because I love to eat. We all like to eat, right? I like to get fat. No, so anyways, I want to alleviate that. So I went ahead and I got the Invisalign and I got those suckers put in. So about a week ago, I had them put in. And they're kind of funky. I was like, you know what? It's kind of like my night guard, because I used to wear a night guard to help me prevent the grinding away of my teeth, because I thought maybe that was it. So anyways, these are like night guards at night all the time, and I'm having my mouth now and they feel exactly the same because the night guard is built similar to these. And needless to say, within the first week, I already feel my teeth starting to shift. When I floss, I have more room. Big difference. Now the thing with Invisalign is, what I have on my mouth, I got about 6 more months to go. I'm gonna get my next brackets or my next retainers or whatever they're called in another week. I gotta go back to the dentist and get them. So the Invisalign is actually held in with little brackets or bumps or whatever that come out in your teeth. So they attach this hard stuff to your teeth, almost like the braces, how they get them stuck to your teeth like that. So they use the same kind of stuff and they're like little tick, 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 and they just tap in. So when you shove the Invisalign over your teeth, it just snaps into place and it stays there. So if for some reason your teeth start to align and the Invisalign starts to come off and you don't have those bumps there, these new little brackets, or these brackets I guess I should say, help keep the Invisalign retainer up and down on your teeth. So taking these out, taking the Invisalign out is actually pretty easy. You're gonna start with the back and work your way to the front. So you're gonna start with the back molars, kind of pull down, and you get to the front and you're gonna pull down the rest of the way. So it's just gonna be like that. So really easy, real short. That's kind of what the Invisalign looks like. They give you little cleaning kits that you can clean them with. I'm actually gonna show you guys how to clean your Invisalign, how to make them, get all the gunk and goo out of them. You're supposed to brush after every time you eat, or you're supposed to rinse your mouth with water, just so it doesn't stay in your mouth, stay in your teeth, and start to rot away. All right, we all don't like stinky breath. We don't like that feeling of nastiness, and we definitely don't want, after all this money, to get a cavity in our teeth. So, bad news. The bottom is gonna be the same way. You're gonna take out the back, and you're gonna work your way to the front. Might be a little bit different depending on your teeth and how they're set and how you pull it out of there, but after a while, it's just all gonna start popping out. we'll go over the steps and I'll show you guys how to clean these real quick. I was standing away from the camera, but you guys are probably, what does the Invisalign look like up close? So when you're smiling, of course you guys have probably seen pictures and stuff. It's gonna look a little bit like this. So that's all plastic in your mouth. And it's not bad. You get used to it after a while. The first set usually is uncomfortable, but after another week, the pain kind of goes away. And it's not too bad, and you guys can eat and live with it. So, yeah, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get down, and we're gonna clean these suckers. With Invisalign, they come with a nice box they give to you. Yeah, you pay all this money, so they're gonna give you a nice fancy little box, right? Look at this. Look at this little box. Yeah, so anyways, you're gonna open it up. And you see, oh, there's a smile. Oh yeah, it's just the beginning, right? Okay. Anyways, so you got the retainer case right here. It's not bad, it's magnetic. So whenever you eat and stuff, your retainers, your Invisalign, they're gonna go in here. It's very easy to forget where your Invisalign is if you put them in a napkin or something. So just kind of try to remember to keep this with you at all times. Put your little Invisalign in there. Now, as for this is the cleaning crystals. This is what you're going to use to clean out your Invisalign. They say don't use toothbrush, or they say don't use toothpaste or alcohol or any of that sort of stuff to clean your Invisalign, because it'll wear it out and it's going to corrode it and it's going to make it weaker, and so it's not going to last as long as you're in your mouth. What we're going to do is we're going to take these cleaning crystals and we're going to put them in a baggie. That's going to be our container, and we're going to put warm water in it. We're going to shake it for 20 seconds. And then once that 20 seconds is done, we're gonna let it sit in that container for about 10 to 15 minutes is what it recommends and what it says. And we're gonna see what our retainers look like. Okay, so this is what the retainers look like after about a week of wearing them. Now you brush your teeth and you clean your mouth after every meal that you have, but you're still gonna have like nasty stuff in there. And yeah, this probably grosses a lot of you out, but you guys need to know how to keep your crap clean. So this is a good video for you guys to know. But anyways, that's just what the retainer looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it in the bag of water. We're gonna do it with the other one, the top one, and we're gonna put them together. We're gonna see how they both turn out after all said and done. Water. Oh, the crystals. Bloop. There they go. Time to get clean, little guys. Time to get clean. Now you're probably asking yourself, what happens when I run out of this cleaning solution? If you're one of those neat freaks and you like to clean like every day, well then, you can order this stuff off Amazon. They sell it. They also give a promo code that comes with this entire little box here that you can get a percentage off if once you buy off Amazon and stuff. And it also tells you where to get it. So either you can go through your dentist or you get it off Amazon, or you can go to eBay. It doesn't matter. Anyways, it's always a wise idea to keep everything that you have clean. Drain all that nastiness out. I'm gonna wash them a little bit more, rinse them. Yeah. Noticeably different. You can definitely tell that a lot of the gunk, everything else that was in there, is now gone. So now all we do is pop them back in. All right, so we get the bottom. Pops right back in. And we get the top. Pops right back in. There's your Invisalign.